We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Baltimore Orioles. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Here's Brian Dozier now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always the playing to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Under it is Marisnik, one away. Settling in now, Mark Trumbo. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. One out, nobody on. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. To third, taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, two gone. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Adam Jones. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it, and he makes the catch. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Jorge Polanco
takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Vargas. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Jake Marisnik, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Sean Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Batting 8, Patrick
Wellington Castillo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Gibson comes set, 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Polanco. Throw in time for the third out, but ready for another chance. Max Kepler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Max Kepler.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Orioles, left fielder.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back into the flag court and gone. Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fielded cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Catcher it, Wellington Castillo.
Line drive to center field. Marisnick is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Tim Beckham. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard. Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in once again.
11.
Now some action.
Ender.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kepler over to his right, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 20.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Right fielder, Mark.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Riding in once again, Kenny Vargas. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
Number 16.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jake Marisnick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chopped weakly to the left. Beckham has it. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard to short. Polanco gloves it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Gibson is under it near the mound. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Castillo.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Kim is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Ready for another shot now, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Max.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Jones is under it. 1 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Tim Beckham.
Dribbled down the third baseline. Moustakas, barehanded effort. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Ender Inciarte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The Dozier for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Souza is there, makes the catch, and the digging in, Steven Souza. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. High in the air out towards shallow right. On the move is Trumbo. And that's the first out of the inning. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Fouled back. Grounded back up the middle. Beckham over to his left. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. In now, Chris Davis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Spin throw, and a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Baseman number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marisnick. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pedro Alvarez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now batting, Adam Jones. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Bird will range over to make the catch. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder. Jake.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to third. Machado has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher number
standing
35.
in, Sean Kim. Lifted in the air out to left field, and Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Our final line score tonight.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami, shortstop, number 9.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at Davis. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Justin Bohr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court and gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ender Inciarte.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. A dive by Gordon. He goes to first. Hats off to that one. At the plate, Chris Davis. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Volquez into the windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Christian
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte going back on it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Jones is under it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny McElroy. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Changeup called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to the right side. but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Manny Machado.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Machado now on 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce towards the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll. So stepping in, Ian Kinsler, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Ian Kinsler.
Back up the middle. Beckham is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a flare out toward right center. Trumbo coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in for his second at bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There goes the runner. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Bour. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Ozuna
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. David Hidalgo will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Has a look, now the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder.
Mark Trumbo is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
3-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Squared that one up just a little late. Set. Here's the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Here's Chris Davis now. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Here's Manny Machado now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Christian Yelich.
Hard hit at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready for another chance? Kenny McElroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
JT Realmuto.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, D. Gordon.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Jones has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is line to left. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Alvarez. The relay, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Adam Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Into the box now, David Hidalgo. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. Volquez is ready. First pitch on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Pitch on the way. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Stanton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Justin Bohr.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In is Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Chop foul wide of first. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
JT
Realmuto stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
From the stretch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chris Tillman is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 30.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Jones is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Orioles, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Settling in now, Chris Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Now a flare out to left center. Dietrich into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Manny Machado comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Smoke toward the hole. Davis has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Justin Bour. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hits this one hard the other way. Machado has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Designated hitter.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Ready with the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The second baseman. Number
Here's
6.
Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in for his second at bat, David Hidalgo. Weighing Chen will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. He's set. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it. He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now it counts 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So we got him looking there. David Hidalgo goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And digging in once again, Kenny McElroy. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Kenny McElroy.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. 8 runs on 15 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Liner towards second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 9-6 ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. From the stretch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. Kinsler rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
First baseman, number 19, Chris.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dietrich is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Striding into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around?
And the catcher grabs it to retire. Now to the plate, Justin Bour. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Francisco Valencia will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 0, Francisco.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. In is Christian Yelich. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Scope is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Adam Jones.
Low for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A ball for Gordon at short. Fielded cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Scope. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, David Hidalgo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Drilled down the line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll be charged with trying to get off Martin Prado. Will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Darren O'Day enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Ready on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Kenny McElroy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hit hard back up the middle. Beckham takes it in. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Prado is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. In now, Ian Kinsler. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Michael Givens enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. On the ground up the middle. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. Here's D. Gordon now. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Scope. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
For the Orioles, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Looked like it went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. 1 away. At the plate, Mark Trumbo.
Right. Fielder, Mark.
Orlando Lowry. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, Chris Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Bohr is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Ian Kinsler. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting.